Hi everyone, it's Nelsie from Lillian Fox. I'm here to show you guys the releases from yesterday. So as always, these will be live on our US website. Some of them might also be live on our Australian website, so feel free to check them out. If you are watching on Facebook, then there will be a link down in the comments in a couple of minutes. You can click on that link and it'll send you directly to this collection. All right, let's get started. This first one is called Calm Rose, and this one is a glossy finish. And for this one, we just have a really pretty light pink solid color. Hi Vilma, thanks for joining us. And let me show you what that would look like on the nails. All right, here it is. So like I said, just a really pretty light pink. Next, we have Halloween Drama Queen, and this one is a glossy and a shimmer finish. So for this one, we have a couple of different nails. So we have this first one has a pink background. Let me move this back so you guys can see the full name. So we have a pink background on this one. We have a little pumpkin, we have some bats, some moons, some stars, a couple of little dots in there. Then we have this one right here. It's a black background. It says Boo in pink, and then it has little stars in white. And then, hi Sherry. This next one has that same pink background, but instead of the pumpkins and the bats, we have this little black drip effect on the top and on the bottom. And then we have a black nail with two little ghosts and white polka dots in there. And then they all kind of repeat, except for this last one over here. This one actually has a little spider web and a spider on it. And for this one, the little ghosts actually have a bit of a shimmer to it, so that would be the shimmer finish. Everything else is glossy except for the little ghosts. Here it is. Next we have Dragon's Eye. This one is a very popular one. It is a pearlescent finish, and for this one we have it's black and it's like this rainbow color. We have the little rainbow in a, what shape would we call that? It's like a little almond shape in the middle, where it's kind of like all sorts of colors. Kind of reminds me of like those aura backgrounds with all these different colors mixing together. And then on the outside of that we have black, and it is all pearlescent, so it does have a pretty shimmer. Hi Amanda. So these are all available right now on our US website. I believe, yeah, it should be up now. Let me double check for you. If you do have the VIP link, then you can also access the VIP designs that we released yesterday. But yes, this one is up on our website right now for everyone. Here is Dragon's Eye on the nails. No worries, Amanda. I totally understand you. Next we have Gorgeous Gingham, and this one is a matte finish. This is another very popular design. For this one we start off with this blue color on this first nail. It has a gray tone to it. Then this one we have a beige background with these little pumpkins on top. We have some orange pumpkins and some plaid pumpkins. Then we have a tan, that same blue, the same pumpkins, and then we have one plaid nail. It is the same plaid that's on the little pumpkins here. And then we have the blue and the pumpkins again. And this one is all matte, but of course, if you do like that glossy look to your nails, you can just put a glossy top coat and they will be glossy. And this is what these look like. Next we have Skele-Fun, and this one is a glossy finish. We had this one a couple of weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, and you guys sold it out so fast. It's a really fun design, so I can't blame you guys. So for this one, we have a black background with these little skeletons all over. Right here, this one looks like it's kind of dancing. This one just has this little arm sticking out with a head on there, I think. This one, it's kind of going like, I don't know. This one's coming out of the nail. This one we have the head upside down. Over here, same thing, the little arm. And this is what this one looks like on the nails. I guess if I turn it around like that. All right, next we have, let's see, Things That Glow in the Night, and this one is a glossy and glow in the dark finish. And for this one, we have a black background on that first nail. We have a little white ghost on top. Then we have another black background with ghosts, pumpkins, and candy corn. And then we have a black nail with a pumpkin, and then it just kind of repeats. Hi Danielle, yes, they are definitely adorable. I think I tried them on last time and they looked so cute. All right, here is Things That Glow in the Night. Now, I don't think my camera catches the glow in the dark. Let's try. How about we try? If not, I can show you the picture. Hi Jazz. Let me turn off the light. You can kind of see it, but let me show you guys the picture instead. I always take a picture of it before I come on to the live, of the glow in the dark ones at least. All right, this is what they looked like. So as you can see, the pumpkin, the ghosts, and the little candy corn all glow in the dark. And here is what they look like in the light. All right, next we have Haunted Harvest, and this one is a glitter finish. And for this one, we have an orange background with these pumpkins on top. And then on here, on this one, we just have little pumpkin faces. They are different kinds of pumpkins. Like these two have the little faces on them, these as well. These are just regular pumpkins with little flowers around them. And all of the orange is glitter. They're super, super sparkly. Here it is on the nails. Next, we have Caught My Attention, and this one is a pearlescent finish. And for this one, we have this dark gray with spots of a lighter gray, almost a white. And then we have these spider webs all over. And it is pearlescent, so it has a pretty shimmer to it. Now remember, if you do want me to try some of these on at the end, I definitely can. Just let me know which ones you want me to try on in the comments. And if they do have different nails, for example, if you really want to see this spider web right here, then just let me know that you want to see that specific nail. And let me show you what these look like. Here we are. These are really cute. They're more on the subtle side of our other Halloween designs, but I really like them. Next, we have Webbed and Wicked, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. And for this one, we have a gold glitter in the middle here. We have a black drip on the top and on the bottom. And then for this nail, we have a black background with a gold glitter spider web with a little heart in the middle, of course. And then on this nail, we have a pink background, a light pink background with these little spiders, and then the little spider, what are they, like the bodies are gold glitter as well. They're so pretty, aren't they, Jazz? Now, I would say these are short nail friendly just because of how the drip is. Let me show you. I actually had to cut down the nails that I had here just so that the drip was only on the top side of it, but let me show you what I mean. My nails are pretty short right now, so they are still pretty long compared to my natural nail. Therefore, I do think short nail friendly is a good one for this one. All right, now we have Spider's Touch, and this one is a sparse glitter finish, sorry. So for this one, we have this red on the top towards the cuticle side of the nail with a little spider on most of them right here. And then on the bottom, it kind of like dips in the middle. And then the bottom is all black, and there is sparse glitter on the whole nail. They're super, super glittery. Here it is on the nails. Next, we have Whispers of the Web, and this one is a fluorescent sparse glitter finish. And for this one, we have this black and orange theme with a couple of solid black and orange nails, and then we have these two orange nails with a black spider web. It looks like there's a little spider in the middle too. Sorry, I forgot the name. Here we go. And there is a bit of glitter on the sparse glitter on the orange nails. So the black ones are just plain glossy, and then the orange ones, let's see if we can get the glitter right there. And this is what they look like. These are also more on the subtle side of our Halloween designs. There's not too much going on. All right, next we have Tips from the Web, and this one is a glossy glitter finish. Now, if you guys watched my last live, I did show you a very similar design, except the webs are all silver metallic. These, we have a pink background. It's almost purple. Is it purple or pink? It's just very light purple, I would say, with purple spider webs on top in purple glitter. And this is what these look like. Next, we have Gorgeous Tips, and this one is a glossy, translucent, and sparse glitter finish. These are so cute. So for these, we have this light pink background on the top, so that would be towards the cuticle. That light pink is the translucent part of the set. The sparse glitter part of the set is the pumpkins. All of the pumpkins have sparse glitter on top. And it would kind of look like half of your nail is a pumpkin. It's a little hard to picture with just looking at the packaging like this. But once I saw them on, I was like, oh, these are kind of cute. So let me show you. That top is translucent, but the pumpkins have a bit of glitter on them. All right, next we have Spookulator. And for this one, we have a glossy, pearlescent, and glitter finish. And for this one, we have a pink pearlescent background on most of them. These two have a black background. For this one, we have these three little spider webs. They kind of look like Mickey Mouse in my opinion. I don't know, let me know if you guys see it too, but I think they look like Mickey Mouse. And then we have this one right here with these white little polka dots, and then we have three little black bats, and then we have these glitter dots on the top in a silver glitter. For this one, we have that black background with a pink ghost. And then for this one, we have one little spider web and a bat, and then they just kind of repeat. Head of a Wolf, they are available right now. If you're looking for any of the new ones, you will need the VIP link. If you do need it, you can always just email us at help@lillianfox.com and we can help you out with that. But these are available right now. Hi Janice, hi Christine. And this is what these look like on the nails. Let me turn it around. Alright guys, so we have one more, but I actually brought the wrong wrap, but I still want to show it to you guys just because it's super pretty. I have the opened set right here. This is Feeling Baddie, and it is a glossy and pearlescent finish. So let me show you. This is what it looks like. So it has a pink background, and then right here it starts being not glossy, pearlescent. So that pearlescent is like an orange ombre. It is darker orange in the middle, and then we have these black bats on top. So this middle section right here is pearlescent, the top is glossy. And let me show you. Here they are. Sorry about forgetting the set. I completely grabbed the wrong one and didn't notice until right now. But they're super, super cute. Alright guys, how about we try some of these on? Let's start, I'll start with one and then you guys let me know which ones you want to see. I kind of want to try on the spider webs. How about we do the spider webs first? This is Tips from the Web. And remember, if you do have a set, for example, this one that you want to see on, just let me know which nail you want to try on, because this has kind of a lot going on. So if you want to see the little Mickey Mouse, if you want to see the bats, the ghost, just let me know which nail and I can do that for you. All right, but let's try this one on. Of course, Shannon, I'll do that one next. Christine, I think it was you that asked me on Thursday about the last spider web design, if it was metallic or glitter, and I was like, it's metallic, but if you want glitter, just wait. All right, here it is. This is Tips from the Web. All right, now let's do Caught My Attention. Michelle, yeah, we do have a couple of glow-in-the-dark designs out right now. One of the ones that I showed earlier is actually glow-in-the-dark. That was Things That Glow in the Night, which was this one. And I can show you what that looked like. Give me a second. This is what it looked like in the dark. I tried turning my camera off, but it wasn't catching the glow completely, so I just showed you guys the picture. Now let's see. The third from the right, so this one. All right, let's do this one. Let me find it first. All right, so it would be this one. I'm going to have to stretch it out a little bit because it's not going to fit my fingers, or my nail beds, I should say. Sherry, the orange glitter, let me see. The one that I did not have, or this one, this is Haunted Harvest. I'm thinking that you were thinking about this one. All right, let me just stretch it out a little bit more. Christine, yeah, I will try on the large pumpkin ones next. Oh. All right, there is Tips from the Web. All right, next we will do the, which one was it? Okay, so we have the pumpkin ones and the gorgeous gingham. Let me find it here. All right, so I found this one first, so let's do that one. And we want to see one that has the pumpkins. Now my nails might be a little bit too short for all of the pumpkins, but I think that I will be getting at least some of them. Let's find out. All right, there it is. Has anybody worn this one and just put a glossy top coat on? All right, let's do Gorgeous Tips, and then we'll try on, where is it? Haunted Harvest next. That is the orange one that we were talking about earlier. Sherry, if you click on the link that Kay posted in the comments earlier, it will be in there. All right, let's do this one. Oop. So as you can see, that pink is translucent. And the tips are just the pumpkins. There it is. All right, let's do Haunted Harvest next. I know Sherry and Ashley wanted to see this one. Let's see. Should we do the little faces maybe? Oh, I think I filed too much of it. All right, there we go. They're so pretty, aren't they, Ashley? All right, what other ones should we try? We can do Spookia Later, Whispers of the Web, Spider's Touch, Webbed and Wicked, Skull of Fun, Things That Glow in the Night, Dragon's Eye, Halloween Drama Queen, and we have Calm Rose, and then we also have the one that I forgot, which is Feeling Batty. What other ones should we try? I have 5 more nails. So far we have Tips from the Web, Caught My Attention. This is Gorgeous Tips. That one is Haunted Harvest, and then we have Gorgeous Gingham. The skeleton one, sure, we can do that. Let me find it here. So this is Skull of Fun. It's a really cute design. How about, I know last time that I tried this on, I did it on my pinky, but how about we do this nail, or let's try this one, my middle nail. All right, we'll do Feeling Batty, then we will do the glow in the dark one. Sherry, for the glow in the dark one, do you just want to see like the ghost, the pumpkin, or like one of the mixed ones? This is so cute, you guys. Look at that. All right, let's do, which one did we say? The glow in the dark and feeling baddie. All right, I have feeling baddie right here, so let's just do that one. I will do my pinky nail to finish this hand. So again, this one is glossy and pearlescent. And there it is. I know, Shannon. I always end up with a crazy mani after the Facebook Lives. All right, let's do things that glow in the night. And how about we do this one? And there it is. All right, let's see. Let me see what we have left. How about we do let's try Spider's Touch. That is cute together. You're right. The skeleton with the things that glow in the night. Let me try that one. I'll do my pinky. If I can grab this, there we go. Oh. And there is Spider's Touch. It's super glittery, you guys. All right, I have one nail left and we have a couple of designs left. We have Halloween Drama Queen, Dragon's Eye, Webbed and Wicked, Whispers of the Web, Spookulator, and Calm Rose. What should we do? This is what we're looking like so far. How about we do Webbed and Wicked? I saw on Facebook some of you really like this one. And let's see which nail would fit. Should we do the little spiders? I think that's the one that fits. Oh, actually, we want to see Dragon's Eye, so let's do that one. All right, so the one that fits my finger is this one, I think, or this one. I think it's this one. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one. All right, here we go. There is Dragon's Eye. All right, should we go over our Manny? Let's see. We have tips from the web. Then we have caught my attention, gorgeous tips. Over here we have haunted harvest. Then we have feeling baddie. This one over here is gorgeous gingham. Then we have dragon's eye, Scalafun, things that glow in the night. And then here we have spider's touch. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back here on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central Time, and I will most likely be trying some more designs on. So if you do want to see that, please join me then. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.